So one of the things that we do as an organization, and it's the National Alliance for Youth Sports, you might be able to see the sign in the back, and
Yeah.
um, is that we recognize individuals from the many organizations. We're involved with right, probably actively about 1,400 different organizations inside and outside of the military, obviously. Lots of local parks and recreation departments all over the country, and then military bases all over the world. And we ask all year that they submit applications. We hopefully they're recognizing people on the local level for the great things that they do, volunteering and everything. But we also ask them to submit for our national awards. So we have a national volunteer parent, youth sports parent of the year, and we also have a national volunteer coach of the year award. And we go through over the last month, we go through with the staff all the applications, whittle them down to like 10 top ones, and then send them around the staff. And I got to tell you, yours was very, I don't even know if you got nominated by Brittany.
I got no.
Okay. Well, she nominated you. And it's funny because some of them are really long and some of them are really short, concise, and to the point. And hers was right on point, but it hit home with everybody here on the staff. And it was almost unanimous once we whittled it down. But you are, Matthew, our 2023 NAYS Volunteer Parent of the Year.
Wow. Thank you. That's amazing.
So we wanted to record your reaction and see what you thought, and get Brittany on there too. And yeah, obviously very worthwhile. And I can tell you the things that really stood out there was the number one thing that you don't see a whole lot of times, is especially, and Brittany can tell you in her job and with many of the administrators that do it, is people just don't tend to step up unless they're asked or begged or arm twisted, And that was the thing that really stood out with your application, or your nomination, I should say, not your application, is that you stood up without asking. You stepped right up. And she was really proud of the commitment that you made, especially with your kids, and setting such a good example for not only others, but your kids to show.